So we have George W. Brewington, born July 18th, 1872, and died October 6th of 1913. Related by marriage to Ben Scott over here, and they have a story between them.
The family tragedy at Tyronza. In the early 1900s, Tyronza, Arkansas sat at the heart of the Sunken Lands. By 1912, this stretch of the Arkansas Delta remained a wild frontier defined by swampy bottomlands and massive stands of virgin hardwood. The region attracted a rugged breed of frontiersmen, migrants from Tennessee and North Carolina, known colloquially as swamp angels and hillbillies. They worked in the deep mud to harvest the timber boom. Among these laborers were brothers-in-law George Washington Brewington, born 1872, and Ben Franklin Scott, born 1879. Brewington was married to Scott's sister Ella. Both men were raised in the hard work traditions of Tennessee and had followed the timber industry into the grueling logging camps of Poinsett County, Arkansas. Survival in the camps was a daily battle against the 3 M's: mud, mosquitoes, and malaria. Logging here was essentially a maritime operation. Men worked from skiffs to saw trunks above the waterline, using specialized sleds called lizards to drag heavy logs through the muck. It was a volatile, high-stakes environment. Widowmaker branches and mechanical failures were constant threats, and in the heat of the swamp, tempers often flared as quickly as a saw blade hitting a knot of wood. On February 16, 1912, the underlying tension of camp life turned lethal. A row over trivial matters between the two kinsmen escalated into a violent confrontation. While the exact spark remains unclear, contemporary newspaper reports alluded to a dispute over a woman Ben had brought into the camp. During the altercation, George drew a pistol and shot 32-year-old Ben Franklin Scott, killing him. George was arrested and transported to the Jonesboro jail for what was described by the press as a brutal and shocking murder. During a preliminary hearing in Tyronza, George claimed self-defense. Justice Davis initially released him, ruling the killing justified. The case was revived in the circuit court at Harrisburg. Despite his earlier vindication, the new jury deliberated for only a few minutes before finding George guilty. He was sentenced to 2 years in the state penitentiary. By late 1912, the timber boom was playing out as the great forests were clear-cut to make way for cotton plantations. George Brewington's prison sentence was likely shortened by an early release, as he soon returned to the only work he knew. However, his second chance was brief. On October 6, 1913, while logging in Belmont, Mississippi, the hazards of the industry finally claimed him. While swamping logs with a team of mules, the loading hook slipped. A massive log rolled off the wrong side of the wagon, striking George and killing him instantly at the age of 41. Today, both men rest beneath the soil of Tennessee. In the Mount Zion Cemetery in Hardin County, Tennessee, they are buried within eyeshot of one another. Both are memorialized with Woodmen of the World headstones, distinctive monuments carved in the likeness of tree stumps and stacked logs, a poignant symbol of their lives cut short. The tragedy seemed to ripple through the family. Ben's father, James Wesley Scott, passed away later that same year, perhaps broken by the loss of his son. I hope you found this story interesting. Thank you for watching.